Welcome to week one of the Road Trip Home Group Curriculum. I'm Jason Fickus, the Director of Small Group Ministries at Daybreak, and I'm going to be speaking to you each week just to kind of help set the table for your group meeting by setting up the topic that you're going to be diving into, giving you a glimpse into what your group meeting is going to look like, and then giving you some helpful reminders for the series as a whole as well. Well, as we've been preparing the home group materials for this fall, our hope and prayer is really that your group time enriches and helps you apply the learning that's going to be happening all throughout the series. On Sunday mornings, in the messages, in your personal devotional time, and also at the workshops that are going to culminate the series. The goal of the group time is really for you to be able to dive deeper, to look closer at God's Word, and to process our life-changing journey with Jesus together with the trusted, called-out companions that you share life with in your group. Now, I'm hoping that most of your groups met last week so that you could meet new members, reconnect with returning members, and also revisit your small group covenant together. But if you didn't, or if you don't have a small group covenant, now is the perfect time for your group to create one of those together. And a covenant, all that a covenant is really it's a document that helps your group to clarify the logistics and expectations and the values that you collectively hold as a group. Towards the back of the group leader guide that your leader has, there's a sample small group covenant that can help you get started with that if you need one. You can also access that document at roadtrip.daybreakweb.com. And speaking of roadtrip.daybreakweb.com, that website is going to be your go-to destination for all things road trip campaign this fall. Let me tell you about the kind of stuff that you can do there. You can sign up for electronic devotionals that will be emailed to you several times a week throughout the series that relate to the series. You can listen to Sunday morning messages there that you might have missed. You can access any extra small group materials or find the small group videos that you need there. You can fill out inventories about your personal style, your passion, your spiritual gifts that you're going to need later in the series. And you can also get registered for the workshop that culminates the series. So it's kind of your one-stop shop for all things road trip campaign. So log on if you haven't done so yet. Well, the series is just going to be a great chance for each of us to continue to grow and to develop on our life-changing journey with Jesus this fall. And for this group session, you're going to be zeroing in on the topic of stories. What's the end game of this session? For each of us to be able to write and to share our stories, both with each other and with those who are not yet convinced of God's love for them. Our stories are about us, but they're not really about us, right? I mean, they're about God. They're about the power of God to be able to work a night and day difference in our lives. And you never know how God is going to be able to use your story, even shared very simply, to help other people take a next step or maybe even a first step in their life-changing journey with Jesus. So let's dig in. Let's share a little bit about some of our own favorite stories. Let's look at God's big story. Let's learn from a story in the book of John. And then let's begin to think about what story we have that God has worked in each of our own lives. Enjoy your time together.